But the news we have tonight is that Manchester United are ready to appoint their new caretaker manager from now to the end of the season. And in the last 12 hours, we can confirm that Michael had progress in talks with Manchester United. Because an interview face-to-face took place with Michael Carrick, Gunnar Solskjaer, the two main candidates in the last 5-6 days to become new Manchester United manager. And in the last 24 hours...
First, though, Manchester City have officially announced the signing of a 5.5-year contract. We understand the deal is for £64 million. So far this season, the Ghana international has 10 goals and 3 assists in 20 Premier League AM. And then we'll get more on this at 12:30 when Pep Guardiola right here on Sky Sports News.
I think it's a good signing, and you can clearly see why a lot of clubs were after him. He's still young. He's obviously got a lot of potential and a lot of sort of, growth within that ability that we've already seen. He's certainly got the physicality that you think. You feel that, if they want to play the ball into him, he can certainly hold the ball up and link play. He's also got pace to get in behind. We know that he's a goal scorer, but again, I think he can even get better with that. So you just feel with Manchester United's business, with those attacking players that they've already brought in with Premier League experience and quality, you're then adding a young player with a lot of potential to that. And it must be really exciting for Manchester United fans, because after such a poor season last year, a season where we know that they needed to add more goals and more creativity, you look at that front line now and you think, wow, this could be really exciting for Manchester United. Yeah.
Why do you think Fabian Hürzeler feels so confident?
They hold all the cards, Brighton. Carlos Baleba has got 3 years left on his contract. Brighton have got the option to extend that for a further year. They don't want to sell. They've got no intention of selling. And because of his contract situation, they are under no pressure to sell as well. And I think also the price would be pretty prohibitive to Manchester United, and that would make it an almost impossible deal to do as it stands, because I'm sure we'll talk about it later about the number of players that Manchester United want to get money for because they want to offload. But I think Brighton will look at Carlos Baleba and they'll compare him to Moises Caicedo. And the noises coming out of Brighton are saying that he's actually further in his development at his stage of his career than Moises Caicedo was at that stage of his career. And what did Moises Caicedo go for? £115 million to Chelsea. So why can't Brighton say, well, if Moises Caicedo went for that, that's going to be our starting point with Carlos Baleba. As far as Manchester United are concerned, their focus clearly is going to be on the Premier League opener. They have signed 3 new forward players. They've revamped that front line with Matheus Cunha, with Brian Mbeumo and with Benjamin Sesko.
Manchester United, he obviously played out wide, he played through the middle as well. That evolved...
Old Trafford is alive with excitement as Manchester United officially complete the blockbuster signing of Carlos Baleba, marking one of the biggest midfield acquisitions of the transfer window. After weeks of relentless speculation, social media frenzy, and late-night negotiations, the Red Devils have finally landed their man, and the message is loud and clear: United are back in business. Hashtags like Baleba to United, done deal, mega signing, and United is back have surged across platforms as fans celebrate a transfer many believe could redefine the club's midfield identity for years to come. High voltage, a statement signing for a new United project. Baleba's arrival signals a major shift in Manchester United's rebuilding strategy. Known for his explosive athleticism, fearless ball progression, and elite defensive awareness, the highly rated midfielder brings energy, authority, and tactical intelligence into a department that has desperately needed stability and leadership. At just 20 years old, Baleba already plays with the composure of a seasoned professional. His ability to dominate duels, carry the ball through pressure, and dictate tempo makes him the perfect fit for United's evolving system under the interim coaching setup. This is not just a signing for today, it is an investment in the future of the club's midfield core.